career Zidane should have had. July 9, 2006. The world watches as an icon self-destructs. Zinedine Zidane lowers his head, not in prayer, but in a moment of fury that will echo for decades. He then walks past the gleaming World Cup trophy and into a shadowed, premature retirement. That walk has haunted football ever since. But what if the story didn't end there? What if the greatest artist of his generation had simply turned the page? Let us rewrite that final chapter. First, imagine the immediate aftermath. The red card is rescinded. The apology is accepted. Zidane returns for the 2006 to 2007 season, not as a fading star, but as a vengeful maestro. At Real Madrid, his presence alone prevents a dark age. The statistics tell a new story: 12 assists, a 90% pass completion rate, and a 40% surge in the team's creative output. The result is not just another season, but another La Liga title. The beautiful game he embodied is granted a one-year extension. Now, picture the international stage 2008. The narrative is no longer about loss, but about legacy. At 36, Zidane captains France to the European Championship. In the final, it is not a headbutt we remember, but a pass. A surgically precise through ball that splits the defense and finds Thierry Henry. The net ripples. The trophy is lifted. This time, he walks away from his country on his own terms, under a shower of confetti, not a cloud of disgrace. The twilight years could have been a global mission. In 2009, at 37, he chooses a new frontier: Major League Soccer. His impact is seismic, surpassing even the famous Beckham experiment. Stadiums sell out, a nation's interest in the sport doubles, and for 3 seasons he becomes the ultimate professor, shaping the next American generation with every deft touch and insightful session. And when his boots are finally hung up in 2012, his mind is just getting started. The natural evolution is immediate. By 2014, the apprentice has become the master on the grandest stage, managing Real Madrid. The coveted 10th Champions League crown, La Decima, arrives not in 2016, but 2 years earlier, orchestrated from the touchline by his tactical genius, with Ronaldo and Bale as his instruments. The final ledger of this alternate reality is breathtaking. The 2007 Ballon d'Or finds its rightful home. His trophy cabinet swells from 14 to 21. More profoundly, his philosophy, the art of midfield elegance as a weapon, defines the next decade of tactics. He becomes the living idol for a generation of creators, his influence immediate and tangible, not frozen in a moment of regret. So, what was the true cost of that 1 second of madness? We lost 3 more years of pure, unadulterated artistry. We lost a graceful, self-authored finale. We lost the early bloom of a managerial dynasty. Football did not just lose a player that night, it lost a brighter, more beautiful version of its own future. This is AI Football Chronicles, turning what if into what was. If this journey into the football that could have been captivated you, show it. Hit the like button with conviction. Subscribe and ring the bell, because our next simulation is the most requested of all.